which the show must go on. My guest of the night is Derek Huey. Welcome to the show, Derek.
Hey.
What's cracking, Lacking?
Not much. Just been working on a few projects and watching a few badass horror films. How about yourself?
Nothing much. Let's get right to it. Now, what is your favorite horror movie?
Man, you can't ask me that. It changes like every week. I guess if I'd have to choose one right on the spot, I'd go with Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. I mean, it's not really horror, it's more comedy, but just something about that, ever since I saw that film as a kid, it just struck me and I loved it. What about you?
My favorite is Rob Zombie, Halloween Part 1 and 2, and my third favorite is Zombie Strippers.
Yeah, that has Gemma Jameson and Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger.
Yep. Second question is, when did you start getting involved with the indie horror community?
When did I?
Yes.
Man, for as long as I can remember. I started when I was about 14 years old. I made a few really crappy horror films. And then I guess I seriously got started in it about 2014. I worked on Conjoined. I was the co-producer on that, and I learned all about lighting and camera movements and whatnot. And then I ended up making my own film called Stalking Miss Barlow. And I believe the end of 2014, maybe early 2015, and people started asking me, hey, that was very well shot. Can you shoot any of my films? And one thing led to another, and now I'm shooting horror films for a living.
Who inspired you to film horror movies?
Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi, Wes Craven, I'm going to butcher his name, Don Costello, something like the dude who made Phantasm. Bruce Campbell was a huge inspiration. I freaking love Bruce Campbell. I got a huge heart-on for him no matter what.
Okay, do you have any projects you're working on down the road?
Yeah, next month I'm actually starting on Stirring, which is by Troy Escamilla, and we did a cool, successful Kickstarter. I always want to say Indiegogo, but I know it's not Indiegogo, it's Kickstarter. They're like the same thing anyway. But yeah, it's a successful Kickstarter, and that has a few horror icons like Brink Stevens in it, and a lot of people from Party Night are returning in it, which I'm super excited about. And then I got one in July with an awesome dude called Anthony Spedicini. I'm really excited about that, and I'm going to be traveling to Delaware for that one. Currently, I'm editing a lot of horror movies. I'm editing Captured by Jannard Harper, and I'm editing Roach by Trent Johnson.
Sweet. Now, recent horror news, Michael Parks dies at age 77. Rest in peace to him.
No, he was so good. Oh,
yeah,
that sucks so bad.
I loved him on the movie Kill Bill. That was a great movie.
I loved him in Red State. Like, just the whole movie Red State was an amazing feature film.
I never seen it, so.
Ooh, you have to. It was on Netflix for free, but, well, not for free. You have to pay for Netflix. But it was on Netflix. I don't think it's on there anymore. But it's like every character you think... it's like every time it goes into predictable mode, it just says, nope, we're going to do something unpredictable. Any character that you think will probably live ends up dying. It's probably one of my favorite Kevin Smith films out there. It's awesome.
Yeah, sweet. I'm going to give a shout out to D. Wallace. D. Wallace is now following us on our official Twitter website, Horror Night. Thanks for you, D. Wallace, for following us on Twitter. Now, her daughter is coming on our show May 26th, so stay tuned for that. Now, my favorite horror show of all time, Sleepy Hollow gets canceled after 4 seasons. I'm so mad about that.
I haven't started it. So that's an actual horror film? I mean, horror show? I thought it was a drama.
It was a supernatural horror show.
Now I'm a little bit more interested in it because I do love TV shows more than movies.
And it's based on Sleepy Hollow. If you don't read the it's based on the book, but
Okay, like the book of Ichabod Crane.
yeah, it's still that the
Okay, right
storyline
on.
and his hot wife, who was a witch on the show. I'm not going to get no spoilers for those who have not yet seen
I haven't
Sleepy
seen
Hollow,
it. Don't spoil it for me.
but he has a smoking hot wife who I adore on the show. So that's all I'm
Well,
going to say.
hopefully Netflix will pick it up. You know how they pick up all those awesome shows which get canceled.
Yeah. Now, my review of the Gremlins. Now, Gremlins is a classic horror film with Steven Spielberg, who made the movie. Now, Steven Spielberg is a great actor and producer. Not actor, I mean, my bad. Producer and director of so many horror films like Jaws and Gremlins. Now, reviewing Gremlins. Now, I give it a 5-star movie because there's comedy scenes in the movie, and there's funny gremlins in the movie too. So when they go to like the movie theaters, they sing I Ho" from the movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Was so funny. And now the second favorite is when the old mean lady who is big cat lover gets killed by the gremlins. That was my favorite part. Because she is so mean.
I forgot, was it the first movie or the second movie where the Hulk comes in and he's like, Hulkamania, you better not the Gremlins are messing with the footage of the movie. And then Hulk Hogan comes up and he's like, you better play the movie right. Yeah. You remember that?
I don't think that was in the movie.
Okay, it might have been only in the theaters, or it's in the second one. It might have been the second one.
Yeah, maybe the second one.
God, the second one was so hilarious. It was like a parody of the first one.
Yeah, sick. Let's see
Yeah.
what other, the top horror movies in the box office is The Conjuring in 2013, The Split, which is in 2016, The Blair Witch Project in
Split
1999.
was so good. Have you seen Split?
Yeah, I saw half of it. I didn't see the whole
Oh.
film yet, but I'm dying to see the rest of the film.
You got to. The ending was like, I saw it and I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like, are we allowed to talk to Todd? the sound dude?
Yeah.
Hey, Todd. Todd, are you here or did you walk away?
I think he left. Oh, anyway, we'll edit this out.
Okay.
So the Blair Witch was in 1999. The top box office movies, box office. Gremlins was number 9, 1984. Damn. Gremlins came out in 1984. Damn.
Yes, sir.
I'm young. I mean, that came out years before I was born.
It came out years before I was born. I'm 87.
Now, number 8 was Get Out, 2017.
Oh, I so want to see Get Out. I have yet to see Get Out, but it looks so good.
Number 7 is World War Z, 2013.
Okay.
Number 6 is Signs. That's a great movie.
Signs is, man, M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong makes some damn good movies. I don't care what anybody says.
I know.
I mean, except for The Happening. That one really sucked, where it's like, oh my God, it's happening. What's happening? It's happening.
Yeah. Number 5 is The Exorcist, 1973. 94 was Lord of the Wars in 05. Now,
Right.
number 3 is I Am Legend in 07. Now, I Am Legend, that movie was okay. I mean, I do have it on DVD, but it wasn't that scary.
the alternate ending was so good. Like it's based off like there's a few other movies that came before it that's based off the same story. The Omega Man with Charlton Heston, that movie was awesome. But anything with Charlton Heston's awesome. You know, it's people. But that's not from that film. And then there was one with Vincent Price. It was The Last Man on Earth. That film freaking kicked ass. It's like besides having like the weird zombie creatures, they were vampires. And just, you know, like freaking Vincent Price is so amazing. Uh, ah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Number 2 is Jaws, 1975. Now that was a good movie.
Steven Spielberg again.
Great movie, Jaws. I mean, all the Jaws. Now, now number 1 that was in the top of the box office. This is random movies. Now, number 1 movie in the box office is The Sixth Sense in 1999.
Shamalama Ding Dong made the list again.
Now, Sixth Sense was okay movie. The little kid, every 5 minutes, the little kid says, "I see dead people." I mean,
he only said it once.
I just added that on. So,
dude, that movie was I don't know. I saw it when it first came out. I freaking fell in love with it. And then at the ending, I'm like, oh my god, freaking he was dead the whole time. Spoiler alert. And
yeah.
like that one person who's never seen it is listening now, and they're like, God, I'm gonna kill Derek for spoiling it. And I'll be like, shut up, you.
Yeah, I heard online that they're making a Chucky 3 movie. They're making another movie called Cult of Chucky.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I freaking loved the last one. What was it? The Curse of Chucky or whatever?
It was The Revenge of Chucky. That's what yeah. It's sick. I mean, it was really cool.
That's the one with the girl with the wheelchair, right?
Yeah. So hot. I mean, she's so hot when she gets burned up. For some odd reason, it just so hot.
I don't know, like that ending, just like because when I first saw the Curse of Chucky or whatever the newest Chucky movie was, I'm like, man, they're rebooting the series, but it still has the same voice actor. And then whenever they peel off the like little prosthetic or whatever you call it that he had on his face, and you see all the stitches, and you realize that's an actual sequel, that freaking blew my mind. I'm like, okay, Chucky, you got me this time.
Yeah, it was great. Now, I heard that they're making Jeepers Creepers 3.
Yeah. Sadly, it's made by a pedophile, but that son of a bitch. But sadly, he makes good films. That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Are you into horror video games at all?
Oh my god, don't even get me started on that. I love horror video games. Yeah, I have yet to get a single one yet, but I'm waiting on Friday the 13th. That would be my first horror one.
Okay. Right on. I've been playing Prey. That just came out, and I am just falling. It's not too much. I mean, it's a little bit horror. It's kind of like I guess The Thing, but instead of changing into people, it changes into actual objects. Like they're called mimics, and it's just it's not that scary, but it's just such an interesting game. Now, frickin' Resident Evil 7 was scary as ballsack. That is probably the scariest fucking game I've ever played.
Now, I heard it was very, very hard because the girl is like his girlfriend. You gotta find her, and then she turns to a zombie, and then you gotta kill this witch in the game or something.
I mean, that's just how love is, you know? You fall in love with the girl, they turn into a zombie, then you have to kill her parents. It's kind of a tough thing.
Just like The Walking Dead kind of thing.
So, yeah, just like in real life.
Yeah, not really.
Have you seen? Are you a fan of the Phantasm movies?
I've never heard of it.
Oh, what? Oh my God! They just came out with this Blu-ray collection, and I like. Everybody says the third one sucks. I watched it, and I think the third one is the best one. It's the perfect blend of horror and comedy. But then again, I'm a huge fan of horror comedy movies. As long as it works, like the TV show Ash vs. the Evil Dead is freaking horror comedy gold. Or I guess it's not really horror. It's more just like comedy gore.
Now, have you seen a movie called Deathgasm?
Oh yeah, yeah. I watched it one night,
yeah.
but I was very drunk. It was on Netflix, and I was very drunk, and I don't I remember a bunch of goths.
It was hilarious so these zombies come in, they go into the closet to get some stuff to kill the zombies with, and the box says church stuff. So they open the box and they see sex toys. So they killing zombies with sex toys.
Oh, that's funny. It's like, I'll slap you with this big black dildo. Hey, why does it have to be a black dildo? Don't worry about it. I like black guys. Have you seen Silver Bullet with Gary Busey?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Oh, that movie's so good. The little kid in the wheelchair, and he attaches all the firecrackers to it.
Yeah.
That scene is just, I don't know why I'm in love with it. Oh, and also, what about, are you a fan of Mystery Science Theater 3000? Because they just came out with a new season on Netflix.
I've seen the original.
Okay, they came out with a new one. It's with this dude called Jonah now. They have a few cool horror films. It's mostly science fiction, but what do you expect? It's in the name.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah. I'm excited about that, but lately I've been getting really into anime. But
big breaking news, horror fans! My favorite horror show of all time, ladies and gentlemen, you better wait for this. The Exorcist is returning for season 2 on Fox.
Oh, is that show any? I have a buddy who plays like a bum in that show. I gotta check it out.
So my favorite actress, I'm friends with on Twitter. So I'm freaking happy as name of the state Nick Borsacks. I'm so freaking happy.
So are you gonna watch Party Night when it comes out?
Yes, I just got the postcard from Tommy Vegas in the mail.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, I shot and edited that film.
I cannot wait when it comes on DVD.
Heck yeah. I'm excited for you to see it. Let me know what you think.
If it comes out in Target and Walmart, I will buy it.
Yeah, everybody who worked on it worked very hard on it. I met a lot of great actors and great people on it. God, that was such a fun one to work on.
Destiny Ordinoff is coming on the show too next week. So.
Yeah, she was cool.
And her boyfriend is going to be on the show also.
Oh, snap. Mr. Tristan. He did the sound for Party Night. And he helped out a lot. He gave a hand. So, yeah, they're cool people. I like them. I like them a lot.
Now, what is your favorite horror person who you want to see in person, like have yet to see yet?
Oh God, that's kind of hard because almost all the people that I like I have seen in person. I guess Ron Perlman, but he's not really horror. I mean, I guess you can say Kronos was kind of horror, but he's mostly, God, because I mean, I'd want to meet Bruce Campbell again. I'd want to work with him. That would be awesome. I worked on a film with a few cool people, but fuck, everybody that I really want to meet's dead. So, not to be a downer or anything, but they're all dead. They're dead. They're dead, Austin. They're all dead.
They're all dead.
Not coming back. Hey, don't laugh. They're dead. Come on.
I mean, the way you said it make me laugh.
I would love to work with, or I would love to meet Lloyd Kaufman. He's the dude who directs all the trauma films. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of horror comedy, and Return to Nukem High. Freaking loved it. The sequel's finally, well, not the sequel. I guess I'll call it part 2 because it's more of a continuation. Is finally coming out soon, and I am just dying to see it.
Okay, cool. Thanks for being on the show, Derek. Please check out on our Instagram page called Hollow Knight. Please go check out Derek Huey. He's a great guy, and that's the way.